Tesla just revealed their new pricing strategy for 2025, and as expected, it's not that great. Now that the tax credit is officially gone, everybody wants to know what comes next in terms of pricing and specials and freebies for Tesla, and they just announced sort of their first round of discounts that we have definitely got to talk about because there's way more here than what you see on the surface. Plus, if you're an existing Tesla owner, Tesla has got some specials and discounts and free stuff to give away to you as well because they understand they want to keep their owners happy, and there are some freebies here that everyone can enjoy. If you're a new Tesla owner or if you're a longtime owner who's had your car for a while, there are some freebies that are brand new you've got to know about right now. Tesla has basically just rebranded the entire lineup with the introduction of the Model Y and Model 3 Standard. With those new vehicles comes some new pricing and some new names. So let me sort of walk you through what we've got right now. So the cheapest Tesla you can possibly buy right now in 2025 is going to be the Standard Model 3 starting at $36,990. Tax credit is gone. That is the cheapest price you can get, and then things go up from there. It's a $5,000 difference in price to jump up to the premium model. Then we go to the all-wheel drive, then the performance, and things go there. Pricing here hasn't changed since the tax credit went away, but basically it was the prices we had before minus the tax credits. And the Model Y, again, is a similar story. You've got standard, premium, and performance, with the base model coming in at about $40,000, going to $57,500 for the performance version if you want to go up with that. Again, the color pricing here, the interior pricing, all of that has remained, but now that we have the standard Tesla, those are now sort of in the mix and in the pricing category as well. So the cheapest Tesla you can get is now over $35,000, and there are no more federal incentives. And I'm going to do a whole other video about the cheaper Teslas, and there's a lot more to get into that. But basically, long story short, that is where pricing currently stands with Tesla on the surface. But again, we've got to dive into the discounts because this is where things do get interesting. I know many of you guys are interested in special 0% finance APRs, and those aren't live, at least not now. Basically, all the Tesla's running right now is a 4% APR for the middle two offerings for the Model Y and a 3% for the Model 3, so nothing really special there. And then on the lease side, there is now like a $6,000 credit kind of worked into the lease price of the Model 3 and Model Y, which is better than nothing, but it's still not going to be nearly as good as what it was because lease prices have now risen by 11%. So all the Model 3s and Model Ys are now much more expensive to lease. You're now at least $530 a month into a Model Y lease for 3 years, and now you're at least $430 into a Model 3 lease. So all the prices, as expected, have gone up on the surface, but there still are some discounts here we can dig into that not anybody's really talking about, and Tesla really doesn't advertise. Also, something you probably noticed is that there is no lease option as of filming for the Model Y Standard or the Model 3 Standard. Right now, you can only finance this thing. I obviously think that the lease specials here in the EV space in general is a big deal. It's going to be particularly a big deal for these vehicles because I think a good lease special is literally going to play a big role in the make or break success of the Model Y and Model 3 Standard. So hopefully the lease deals come in and maybe we get something around $300 a month, $200 a month would be great. I've got theories on how that could work I've talked about before, but basically no lease deals or even offers on those standard variants now, though I do expect that to change likely near the end of Q4, if not Q1 of 2025, depending on how demand goes for these models. So let me just start by sort of running through the offers that Tesla currently has sort of on the surface level. Now, they do have this current offers page on their website, which is fine, though it does make sort of things look a little bit better than it actually is. So take all that with a major grain of salt, like they're advertising the Lux package, even though for many that is an unnecessary expense. Basically, let me start here with the Heroes discount because there's some kind of bad news here. There is a discount if you're a military member, you're a first responder, you're a spouse, family member, or a student or teacher. Lots of people eligible here for a discount, but this has been reduced by half now. So now it's only going to be $500 off a new Tesla, any model. If you go through anyone's referral link, you'll still get $1,000 off an X, S, or Cybertruck and 3 months of FSD supervised on the 3 or the Y. And then if you're a current Tesla Tesla owner, you still have your loyalty benefits you can use. It's $500 off a 3 or a Y, or $1,000 off an S, an X, or Cybertruck, and you can find that in the loyalty tab of your app. One of these sort of hidden discounts that isn't really advertised, but is a nice thing if you're looking at a Model Y Performance, is that all the options for this vehicle, the paid upgrades, are free. So if you go to configure one of these vehicles here, you can choose any paint color option you want. You've obviously got the performance tires, you've got a tow package included, you can go with the white interior. Obviously, you cannot add full self-driving for free. It does come with a charger, but basically you can do what normally would be thousands of dollars in paint upgrades, tow hitch, white interior, things like that, are free. So that is only for the Model Y Performance. Plus, Tesla has confirmed the Model Y Performance does support V2L, or vehicle to power load, which basically means you can use the battery in the vehicle to power things, like kind of like with a power outlet. And they said the vehicles will be coming with an adapter that will let you plug in kind of any regular, appliance and use it off of the battery in the car. That was a Cybertruck exclusive thing that is now here on the Model Y Performance, and that plug will be included. So you get a charger, you get that plug, and all paid upgrades for free. But that is sort of where the surface level offerings stop. It's sort of the finance specials, some of the lease specials, and things like that. If you can even classify them as specials, that is what you have. But there is way more here that Tesla has done previously that will soon be changed. So let me walk you through what the next round of incentives are going to look like and what Tesla is going to do, obviously to sort of compensate for these higher prices and kind of make it worthwhile, both for new owners and also existing ones too. The very first round of changes we're probably going to see probably in the next couple of days, if I had to guess, is going to be with the Tesla referral program. Obviously, word of mouth, like YouTube videos like this one, are the best way to get people to buy. And what we've seen from Tesla before when they need to make sales is they increase the incentives of what the referral program gives out. So right now it's 3 months of FSD or $1,000 off. What we've seen before from them is more goodies. So it could include FSD plus unlimited supercharging for a couple of months. We could see cash discounts on top of that, or we could see a bundled sort of combination of all those things with the referral discount when Tesla makes that live. One of the nice things about the referral discount, I guess the best part and worst part, is that Tesla can sort of make these changes as needed. And what we've seen from them, I think one of the years, a year or so ago, 2 years ago, we saw 3 months of FSD, we saw 3 months of unlimited supercharging, and they had some cash discounts thrown in there as well. So I have a feeling we'll see some boosts to the referral program. We'll get some freebies just for going through somebody's referral link. The same should apply for loyalty benefits as well. Obviously, Tesla wants to take care of their current customers, and $500 off isn't all that much. So I would also expect the loyalty benefits to sort of boost up along with the public-facing referral benefits. And then one of the things we've also seen from Tesla, they've done multiple times, is offer free upgrades. So maybe it's a free paint color option, or it's a free wheel upgrade or interior upgrade. This is called an options credit. I've talked about this before. It's one of the ways I got the free white interior on my Model Y. Little pro tip here is when you put an order in and you see a car that matches the spec you want, call Tesla and see if they'll swap you for free, because usually they will. But I'm sure this will be something that we see come in sort of the next couple of weeks as we get more into Q4 and Tesla wants to make some more sales. Now, I should say, in addition to showing you guys all of these great discounts and deals and savings you can take advantage of, I also like to solve other problems related to the Tesla ownership experience as well, like the big one being, where do you put your phone? Having the built-in wireless charger is fine, but if you want to use your phone for Waze navigation or Google Maps, or maybe you're doing Uber or DoorDash or whatever it may be, having it down there isn't just inconvenient, but it's super dangerous. What if there was just one easy, like one button press solution that would allow you to put your phone anywhere in your Tesla? Luckily, it's not a dream. I've actually got this magical device right here, and it's made by my friends over at Lysen. And what I love about this thing is, just like I was talking about, it is putting the dreams of placing your phone anywhere and turning them into reality. Thanks to some really strong magnets that attach your phone and keep it secure, and I'm assuming like some really cool vacuum technology, you're able to basically put your phone anywhere in your vehicle, on the dash, on the windshield, on glass, anywhere, and it's going to keep your phone not only super secure, but also put it in a way more actually usable place if you want to use it for Google Maps, Waze, whatever it is. Now, obviously, one of the beauties of this thing is it's going to work in any single car, so you don't have to be a Tesla owner to enjoy this. But for Tesla owners specifically, I know so many of you guys are looking for solutions that do a couple of things. A lot of you guys want to use Waze or Google Maps and you want to put your phone in an actually usable spot. This is going to check that box super easily. Also, of course, you put your phone horizontally, vertically, not going to matter. Both are going to be beautiful. You also might want something that's tucked away behind the screen. This can do that as well. One of the nice things about this is not only do you have strong magnets, you've got that strong vacuum seal, but you've got this articulating arm, so you could really adjust this thing to the correct orientation and position that you want when you need it. It can even bend a little bit if you want to have it that way for a better angle. And then when you don't need it, you could like tuck it away behind the screen and then sort of have an invisible station for your phone when needed. I love that. Love the versatility. And of course, it's super easy to use. You basically press this thing down. It'll automatically vacuum seal itself to the surface. And then to move it, you press a button, it comes off. And then it's literally as simple as that. I love that you can sort of move this thing around if you want to have it for the passenger maybe, or you as the driver want to use it. Honestly, I could just go on and on about the Lysen Vacuum MagSafe mount. It's just great if you don't want to worry about the hassle of mounting cables and running cables and having to worry about all that. This thing is just great. So satisfying to mount your phone here. Works, of course, with the case. Gonna be fantastic. Allows you to move it around to the perfect place. It's just awesome. Great for any automotive owner and especially Tesla owners. If you want something just to hold your phone up and put it in the best place, you're gonna love this thing. So if you want to learn more, check it out and check out any deals that might be running as well right now. Link, of course, and all that info is going to be right down below in the description. And then I think one of the big areas that Tesla really needs to focus on, obviously, is finance promotions and lease specials. Obviously, everybody loves 0% APR, and if Tesla can bring that back and make it meaningful, I think that is something certainly they can do. And then also, I think that lease specials are a big one as well. I mean, when I got my Model Y, I think it was it a $299 lease special? There was some kind of special going on, $1,000 down. I know that there's only so much Tesla can do in the finance realm, but the more of these creative finance strategies they can implement, the better. And then I think that there are a bunch of things they can do that have very, all things considered, small costs to Tesla themselves, but could be big boosts in order to incentivize owners to actually buy a Tesla. For example, I think one of the things we might start to see is Tesla give away free trials or free, 3 months or 6 months or whatever of the lugs package. This includes all the goodies you'd want as a Tesla owner: full self-driving, connectivity, supercharging, also some additional service things as well. Tesla includes this with the S, the X, and the Cyber Beast Cybertruck, which I don't know if you can really include it because they kind of raised the price and you're kind of paying for it, but this is one of their more premium offerings. And there's been a lot of speculation and a lot of chatter that Tesla's going to start to bundle these things together and then give them away as incentives. So maybe when you go to buy Model Y at the end of the year, they say, hey, we're going to give you $500 off and we'll give you 6 months of the lugs package for free. So that's 6 months of FSD, 6 months of all you can use supercharging, connectivity, et cetera, and the warranty. So that is something, this bundled services thing definitely seems like a move that Tesla is definitely could and probably should make to incentivize people to buy. And then it also seems like this is something they're going to be giving away to their current owners as well. We've seen code that leaked kind of over the last couple of days, weeks, pretty recently, that Tesla is working on a new reward system for their owners to kind of gamify the ownership experience. That if you were to do certain things like review superchargers or drive X amount of miles on full self-driving, Tesla is going to give you some kind of reward for that. And there's kind of two ways they could go. They could give you Tesla credits, which is nice and kind of works the same way as cash, or what they could do is give you sort of these kind of subscription reward offerings. So maybe it's free FSD, it's free unlimited supercharging. Maybe they bundle it together and say, hey, we're going to give you 1 month of the lugs package for free. It definitely seems like these subscription offerings are going to be very important for Tesla, and this bundled approach does make sense. And obviously, as the name suggests, if we've got the lugs package, you've got to imagine that the core package is coming, or the middle tier package is coming. Obviously, obviously it seems like this packaged approach is something they're going to do, and I have a feeling that we're going to see these sort of bundled together and then given away as incentives, both for new owners and then also current ones as well. Also for current owners, I know it's easier said than done, but it is a really big deal. The referral system obviously works both ways. So not only do I strongly believe, as we've seen from Tesla many times before, they will increase the referral benefit for someone buying, but they usually give a nice kickback to owners as well who make that sale. We've seen, I think it was as much as $1,000, maybe at one point $2,000 they were giving away in Tesla credits per sale, and those are stackable. So if you made, let's say it was $1,000 per referral, you made 10, that's $10,000 of Tesla credits that you can use as good as cash in the Tesla world. You could use that for buying merchandise. You can use it as a down payment for a car or a lease. You can use it for supercharging. You can use it for whatever. That is actually pretty valuable stuff. And again, in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't cost Tesla all that much because the sale is much more valuable. So definitely be on the lookout for any major announcements, and I will share them as they come in, because I definitely think the referral system is going to be getting a revamp, and the rewards for the customer and the referrer are going to probably be pretty good. So if you're looking for a way to sort of stack up some credits, that should likely be happening very, very soon. And then also, of course, for current owners, don't forget that Full Self-Driving version 14 is basically rolling out now in some capacity or another. Tesla gives away free trials when a major FSD update goes out, so you should be getting a free update very soon and a free trial, for that matter, of that Full Self-Driving. And then that's kind of the grand scheme of where we are right now. It's kind of hard because Tesla's kind of recalibrating. They just had a monstrous quarter, which is great. But now with the end of the tax credit, they've really got to get creative. Sort of just to kind of give you my general rules of thumb after studying this stuff for years, always the best time to buy a Tesla, if you missed the boat on this one, is near the end of the quarter. That is where they always do their best deals. So if you're looking for the absolute best deals, wait until the end of the quarter. And then typically at the end of the year and the end of the quarter, so the end of December, at the end of Q4, is also a particularly good time to buy because Tesla's trying to throw everything they can to make those sales. And I definitely think that now at the end of the tax credit, Tesla really has to step up their incentives and their specials and their freebies to make things more worthwhile. So definitely be on the lookout for what incentives we see in Q4, finance specials, referral specials, so on and so forth. If you're looking to buy, patience and time is going to be your friend here. And then again, if you're a current owner, that reward system should be rolling out soon. The sort of Tesla rewards thing, the gamifying of the ownership experience, as well as the referral rewards should be getting a nice boost as well. So definitely keep your tabs on that, as a lot is going to be changing basically at any moment now. Also, I just want to take a moment in this video and say thank you, because this channel, these videos wouldn't exist without you guys. So first off, thank you so much. Amazon gift card coming in the next minute or so of this video, if you can find it, as a thank you. It'll look something like this. And second thing is, I've got to say thanks to not just you guys, but my partners on this channel who make this stuff possible. The companies in the Tesla space making the best accessories that you guys need to know about. Like my friends over at Drive Protected that offer the best PPF kits that you can get for your Tesla, and making it even better is that you can save thousands of dollars by installing the kits yourself. Their PPF film, for example, is incredibly high quality. It's their Defense Plus series. It's obviously going to protect your very fragile Tesla paint, or even give you that beautiful matte finish option that looks even better. And what I love about Drive Protected is that they give you all the tools and resources, not just in terms of the physical stuff, but also step-by-step videos that'll help you walk through exactly how to install this. Link to Drive Protected's lineup is down below. They've got options for every Tesla in the lineup, and I've got a special coupon code, my code Rosenfeld, where you can save 10% off your order as well. So check out Drive Protected and use my code to save 10% off your entire order. There are also the best floor mats you can get for your Tesla, courtesy of my friends over at 3W Liners, who have an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save, I think it's like 30% with my coupon code down below. 3W Liners has amazing options for basically every single vehicle on the road, especially every Tesla you can get, and they offer amazing frunk to trunk protection. These mats are incredibly durable. They're precision made just for your Tesla. They're really easy to clean. Look, if you're looking for the best floor mats for your Tesla, that are durable, going to withstand the test of time, and also a very, very good deal. My friends at 3W Liners have amazing options, and again, I've got an exclusive coupon code you can check out at the link down below as well. And if you're looking for one place to go for amazing Tesla accessories, that is my friends over at TPARTS. They are your one-stop shop for every single Tesla accessory you would want, from interior upgrades, exterior upgrades, spoilers, carbon fiber accents, more storage, charging accessories, plus so much more. They've got everything, and I've also got an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save 10% off your order by using the code on screen, or of course the link down below as well. And as we all know, owning a Tesla is great, and a well-accessorized, good-looking Tesla is great, but we don't like to deal with Tesla vandals who could ruin that and really damage our Tesla. And while the built-in Sentry mode is great, it would be even better if you could get live real-time alerts and even put your vehicle on the offensive. That is exactly why I love Sentry Pro, because it turns Sentry mode in your Tesla Pro by giving you live real-time alerts on your phone, on your smartwatch, iOS or Android, doesn't matter. There's an app available for both phone platforms. And with beta actions, you can even put your vehicle on the offensive by either flashing the lights or honking the horn when Sentry mode is activated. So the bad guy knows that you are watching, and then you are literally watching with that live real-time alert, checking out the cameras. It is amazing, going to work with every single Tesla in the lineup. And for a limited time, there are, of course, very affordable monthly subscription offerings, but also a 20% lifetime discount where you can buy it once, own it for life, and save for limited times. If you want to check out Sentry Pro and save 20% on a lifetime subscription, that link will be down below as well. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, I love my friends at Tesla Emblems. They have some really creative, fun, and affordable ways to upgrade your Tesla and your Tesla accessories. Like, I love their key card wraps. Like, it's super easy to put a wrap on here. They have so many fun designs, and it just really makes your Tesla experience feel unique. I've never gotten more questions on my Tesla key card than when I had it wrapped with Elon's black Amex card, which was a lot of fun. Of course, they've also got some great solutions for customizing your car as well. You can customize the emblems, the charge port. This is sort of a nice way to personalize your car, make it look like its own, and of course, won't break the bank. Very, very affordable. And of course, I've got a coupon code for you guys here as well if you want to save. So of course, check that out down below. All right, guys, so please let me know your thoughts down below. What kind of incentive or special would you like to see with Tesla? Do you think they're going to do some crazy finance promotion? You think they're going to do some kind of FSD freebie? Drop a comment down below. Please let me know. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Thanks so much. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see ya in the next one.